question 9a was as follows. A letter is chosen at random from the letters of the word hello. What is the probability that it is letter L picked? Okay, so we want to find the probability of picking letter L in the word hello. So what we're going to do is we're going to rewrite this word. Now we won't write it as an entire word, we're going to write it as letters. So we're going to write it like this. So as you can see, the word hello has got 5 letters. Now we are asked to find the probability of picking letter L. So what we're going to do now, from these letters we're going to identify the number of L's in this word. So as you can see, the word hello has got these letters which are L. Let me just draw properly. So these, okay, there are 2 L letters in the word hello. So that means we are going to write the number 2 over, then how many letters are in the word hello? So when you count the letters all together, they are 5. So we're going to write 2 over 5. So the probability of picking a letter L from the word hello is 2 over 5. Okay, that's a probability. Okay, now let's go to question number B, 9b. Question 9b is solve the equation 125 raised to the power of x is equal to 1 over 25. 1 over 25. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite the expression, the equation. Okay. Okay, so that's the equation. So for us to solve this one, the first step we need to do is we need to convert this fraction into a power. Okay, we need to convert this fraction into exponential form. So to do that, what we're going to do is we're going to follow the laws of index. So we're going to write 125 raised to the power of x is equal to 25 raised to the power 1 to raise the power negative 1. Okay, so now we have written 1 over 25 as an exponential using the laws of indices. So that's how we have written it like that. Once we've done like this, the next step we're going to do now here is we are going to write 125 as an exponential, or in exponential form. We're going to further write 125 in exponential form and 125 in exponential form. We are going to rewrite 125 in exponential form and 25 we're also going to write it in exponential form. So what we're going to do is we're going to find a cube root of 125, which is 5. So we're going to write 125 as 5 raised to the power of 3. 5 raised to the power of 3 is the same as 125, which will be raised to the power x, which will be equal to 25 written in exponential form will be 5 squared, which will be raised to the power of negative 1. Okay, so when you look at the numbers in brackets, they have the same meaning, they have the same value, they have the same value as the numbers in the second stage. So 125 and 5 raised to the power of 3, they have the same value. Same applies with 25 and 5 raised to the power of 2, they have the same value. Okay, now what we're going to do now next here is we are going to multiply the powers. Okay, so we're going to write 5, then we multiply 3 by x will give us 3x, which will be equal to, okay, which will be equal to, then we're going to write 5, then we multiply 2 by negative 1 will give us negative 2. Okay, now here, since we have come up with the same base, the 2 powers have the same base, that means we can ignore the base of the powers and then focus on the exponents or the indices. So what we're going to do now, we're going to come up with an expression which is 3x is equal to negative 2. Now here we have just ignored, or we have left out the base and we have focused on the exponents. Okay, so now we need to find the value of x. Okay, so that means we're going to divide both sides by 3 so that x can remain alone on one side of the equal sign. So we're going to say 3x divided by 3 will give us x. Negative 2 divided by 3 will give us negative 2 over 3. Okay, so the value of x in that equation is equal to negative 2 over 3. Okay, so basically this is how you solve the question. If you have got questions, you can ask in the comment section. Otherwise, we go to the next question.